Hi, everyone. All right, so this is a bit about romance and fuck-ups. About 3 years ago, I was living in Washington, D.C., had an objectively interesting job, but it was in an office. I was a little bored, ready for a bit of an adventure, and started getting back in touch with this girl I met backpacking around named Uda, a German woman. She was going to South Africa and invited me to come there for Christmas. And it was like, this is fantastic, planned this all up and everything like that. I also thought it was a great idea to stop taking my antidepressants. Just because I don't know if anyone's taken them before, they start to mess with the downstairs area, and I thought romantic trip, we got to make sure everything's in line. So it was a brilliant idea in my mind at the time, and 3 weeks before the trip, I just bought a ticket, clocked down $1,500 or whatever it was, and then went out. And then the worrying started to kick in, a few weeks going there, thought it was a little bit of the jitters, meeting a new girl and everything like that. But finally made it out to Cape Town. She picked me up at the airport. And it was just normal, not normal, but that sort of jittering you'd expect, girl you're interested into, want to see where it's going. You're spending the next 3 weeks together, but still nervous all the same. And the next day we decided to go kite surfing. And kite surfing is absolutely amazing. I'd never done it before. I always wanted to take lessons. She had been doing it for a few years. So we went out to the beach, and it just looked like Coogee Beach here, but it would have 60 kites up there with everyone having a great time surfing all over there and all the colors up in the sky and so forth. She went off there and she hooked me up with one of their friends who was going to give me the lesson. And right when she went off to the left and I was going to the right, she said, "I'm going to lock up my bag in the car. Do you want to take your wallet or I can lock it up?" And I was thinking, okay, no, this is it. I'm going to stop worrying. I'm just going to have fun and not think about it. No, I'm fine. I'm not going to worry about my wallet. I'll hold on to it and whatnot. So I go to take my lesson. There with the instructor. We put our stuff on the beach, and I go off and have the lesson. Fantastic. Try it, everyone. I'm terrible at it, but did go up in the air, fell down and whatnot. And we decided to take a break, and I go out there, and my wallet is gone. All my money, my credit cards, still have my passport back at the guest house, but credit cards and ATM and everything like that. Now, there are different routes you can do in this situation. One would be to make the best of it. For me, I just crashed and burned. My vacation was over. I was with this girl I barely knew, and it was rough as hell. She was shocked when I said that I was just going to call the vacation over. I didn't want to be borrowing money from her or didn't know what the vacation was going to be. So we went back to the guest house, and I got on the phone with my sister, and she bought me a plane ticket, and I basically flew around the world to meet with a girl. Spent 2 nights in Cape Town, $3,000 later, bought another plane ticket and flew all the way back home. So I don't know how much of a fuck up that is, but I feel like there's some lesson that could be learned out there. I just haven't quite figured out what it is yet.